Come into the building. Make sure you like the stream. This is going to be something that's kind of new. We're trying this out. Just going to be reactions to all of the clips, the crash outs, and everything like that that you see on the channel. First and foremost, if you want to support, you can send $1 or more to buy the book, The Black White Supremacist, that will be mailed and sent to you digitally. Just include your Cash App. I'm sorry, include your email. Ay, ay, ay. Include your email in the for note section and send $1 or more, however much you want to contribute, guys. Your donations and your support is gratefully appreciated to buy the book. And also, if you want to support the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and you can also send a contribution or donation via super chat, super thanks, or whatever it might be. So we're going to get into this, and hopefully we get some good views and good reactions. Hopefully the volume is actually decent and the audio is cool. I can't see any comments or anything, I don't think, right now. Oh, shoot. Well, there's YouTube, but okay. So, oh, I forgot. Yo, I forgot we can stream on YouTube while I stream, bro. This is incredible. Like, what is Blueface doing? Is this really Blueface? What is he doing? I feel like this is AI. Blueface is tripping. I'm gonna have to turn my YouTube notifications off because obviously this isn't gonna work. But let's get this cranked off. I can't even dash right now. Actually, just for 1 second. We talked about on this channel the way that white people live, and this is the perfect short example of it right here. I mean, cruising on a beautiful sandy beach waterfront. I mean, this is a weekend festivity for them though, because a lot of them got boats, man. White people live life that you don't even understand. Like, having white friends really does pay off. It really does, truly. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know, it's nice. Shout out to bro.
What's your name?
My name's Ashton Hall.
All right. There was 100 dogs, and 13 of those dogs were causing 60% of the issues in like the dog park. What should we do with those 13 dogs?
They're causing issues?
60% of the issues.
Get rid of them.
So right here, this was a a racial metaphorical allusion, right? A racial metaphor, and it's pretty much. I don't know if Ashton. I don't think Ashton actually caught right here that the guy was talking about race. And if you don't know, black people in America make up about 13 to 14% of the population, right? And we make up, as far as black males of the prison population, maybe this is black women too, black females, about 50 to 60% of the prison population, or maybe it's account for 50 to 60% of the violent crimes, right? So that's what this guy's talking about here. I don't think that Ashton Hall, he's an influencer. I don't think that Ashton knew that.
Get rid of the dogs?
Yeah, separate them.
Separate them.
Yeah.
So he says separate the dogs, which obviously, you know what I'm saying, would mean get rid of us as black people, right? I mean, send us back to Africa, essentially, you know what I mean?
My pockets jiggle like Santa. New ice might put it in my Fanta. Going broke felt sick like.
Now. And also, I want to say this too. Let me go back to this for a second. Oh yeah, that's kind of a good video. We're gonna watch that. Hold on. All right, you know what? I don't know if I'll be able to fast forward or reverse on this thing right now because I just don't have the controls. So I'm not gonna even try. But oh well, we're gonna keep going. Yeah.
Can I get badge numbers? What's your badge number, sir? What is your badge number? You ain't got to walk up on me. No, what's your badge number?
Oh, the white officer didn't say you ain't got to walk up on me. Why the black officer have to be so spicy? You ain't gotta walk up on me, nigga. You see what I mean? Like, even when we got black officers, my nigga. Come on, bro. Why you gotta be like that, homie? Why you gotta walk up on me? Oh, we got 5 people watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, just doing the most.
What is your badge number, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your badge number? You look like 50 broke cent.
No, you honestly want to know why he's acting like that? Because the black officer grew up and he's tired of the black Negroes that are talking right now. He's tired of the niggas that are talking right now. So now when he addresses you, he's like, nigga, you don't walk up on me. He's been bullied his whole life type of deal. Now he's got a badge, bro. Oh yeah, it's smoke for all you Negroids. Now he's got a badge. Oh, please walk up on me, please. I swear to God, I will smoke it, nigga. Like, goddamn Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's what he's waiting for. I guarantee you. He's been feeling it. Let me see if I can rewind this a little bit. Let's see what happened. Oh, this is what happened. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not letting them search him. What is going on? Uh-oh. What in the hell? Tarnation? Yo, is this legal? Can they do this? I'm not even trying to be on the YN side, but like genuine question.
I ain't got nothing on me. Yeah. Can I get badge numbers?
This was just like GTA. They just started walking away.
What's your badge numbers?
Bro, they just started walking away like it's a GTA server. Hold on a second. Hold on. We gotta get this from the very beginning, because I don't know what happened. I put this clip in here, but I don't even know. I don't remember what the hell happened to start it.
Who's that? Who's what? Right there.
He said, "What is that? What is what?" Oh my goodness! The assault of rights. What is this? Where is this at? Can we see badge states? Is this legal? Is that Connecticut? That's got to be New York. They just walk up to you. Metropolitan is DC. This is gentrification right here, ladies and gentlemen. They're cleaning. This is what you call cleaning up the apartments right here, y'all. They're cleaning up the apartments.
Can I get badge numbers?
Wow.
What's your badge number, sir?
Wow, this is crazy.
No, what's your badge number? What is your badge number?
Damn.
What is your badge number, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your badge number?
They just pulled up on him straight on the grass.
Broke cent. You look like 50 broke cent.
Dang.
You broke.
It's the men in my comments saying if we focus on ourselves in our 20s, nobody's gonna want us because we're gonna be too old. The gag is we don't want y'all no more. That's the point of the video. That old school saying applied when y'all were providers, okay? We were taught at a young age to.
Yeah, it's a wrap, bro. Like, even nobody likes black people. Black women don't like black men. You know what I'm saying? Like, black men don't like black women. It's pretty much a wrap. We're gonna come back to this one though in a second. Let me try and fast forward and see what the hell else we got in this thing, bro. That's pretty much. He kind of looks like the new Kevin Samuels a little bit. This is a 36-minute long thing. What the heck did I put in here?
You done? You can call it in peace?
Uh-oh.
What house you live in? Right here? The red one? All right, don't worry. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna go put my daughter away because that's what I was doing. I was riding around to put my child to sleep. Why you so fucking nosy?
Okay, we gotta rewind. Let's get a rewind. What happened? Ooh, it's a long one too. Sheesh. Well, I got some good clips for y'all now.
Can I help you? No?
Okay, I just keep seeing you drive by. I was just curious if you were lost or something.
No, not at all.
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Is it any of your business?
I mean,
Okay, so let's break this down. You're driving around a white neighborhood and a white person is standing in the middle of the street and they want to know what you're doing. Is that racist? Make sure you like the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We got 5 people watching. Double tap. We need likes. Like the stream, y'all. Like the stream. He wants to know what you're doing right now. Is that racist?
No, it's not.
I mean, it kind of is.
I mean, it's kind of not.
I mean, you keep driving in front of my house for some reason or another, and I would like to
I'm
know
driving
why.
around the whole block. How am I just driving in front of your house?
Exactly. It's weird.
What's weird about me driving around?
where I'm from, you see somebody busting a block around there, either somebody about to get shot,
He said
or
busting
you
a
looking for
block.
somebody to mess with or something.
If I was looking to shoot somebody, I would have been did it.
Yeah, he said busting a
Okay.
block,
That
so
don't
he's
make
from the
sense.
hood.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm doing, so you want to stop. You want to literally come in the middle of the road and stop my car,
Look at his
and
face.
you have no idea what I'm doing because I'm just driving around the block.
And I was
Black people, let me just give you a warning, all right? If you see a white man looking at you like this, you see a white man looking at you like this, there's a lot going on behind those eyes. I'm just trying to be honest with you, right? He's tired of you, bro. He's tired of you, and he 100% has a gun on him, okay? And so it's probably in your best interest, if you're feeling giddy, if you're feeling like you really want to, you know what I'm saying, really want to get into something, then go ahead. I would advise you to start a verbal confrontation. But if he's trying to be de-escalating, and not get worked up and riled up, and he's calm and he's like confronting you, he's prepared to deal with your black behind if need be. And he's got the bail money ready. Now, this guy lives in the neighborhood, this black guy, so, you know what I'm saying, this guy probably feels some type of way because he's like, man, I got the same neighborhood. But again, this is something that I always say on this channel. When y'all get money as black people, I know y'all don't like black people because y'all go live in white people's neighborhoods, but then we'll complain that you're dealing with racism, right? Now, this is Savannah, Georgia, so this is a black area per se. But even then, if you're really if you really don't want to deal with racism, then Savannah, Georgia, Atlanta, which is Savannah is like a suburb of Atlanta. You could probably find in Atlanta or around that area in Savannah black neighborhoods more so than any other spot in the nation. If you're still dealing with racism in Atlanta, Georgia, then this is probably on you at this point. This is probably your mentality and your issue, right? Because Atlanta has the most successful black people anywhere in the country. You know what I mean? It is the mecca for black excellence, for black business, for black neighborhoods, for black home values. So him even making this video coming from Savannah should tell you a lot right now.
And you have no idea what I'm doing because I'm just driving around the block.
And I was just trying to figure out.
Do you own this block?
No, but I pay for.
You paid there.
Now, white people take pride in their neighborhoods and their communities, but not in the destructive ways that black people take pride in their neighborhoods and their communities. Black people take pride in the neighborhood and communities by burning their areas down, by not mowing the grass, by keeping trash everywhere. If you go drive around any portion of the hood or low-income environments or poverty areas, they're always dirty. They're always trashy. They always look like complete garbage and trash and shit, right? This is because black people do not care about their environments by and large. There's no connectivity to their community, and they don't feel the need or the obligation to try to make it or keep it clean. That's why our property value is always low. When black people move in, white people move out, and then the neighborhood, fast forward 50 years, doesn't exist anymore. White people, call them Karens as you might will, call them call them Tommies if you might will, call them whatever you want to call them, care about their communities, and so they form night watches. They form crime watches. Their security cameras roll 24/7 because at one point in their communities and lives and lifestyles, they kept their doors open, right? But they can't do that anymore, even though that's what they want to do, you know? So anyways, this is in my opinion, this is what looking out for your community looks like. When you see something suspicious, if it just so happens to be a black person that's spun the block too many times, go talk to them and see who they are. I love this approach. I think this is 100% awesome, and this is what he did. But black people aren't used to this. This is where when white people say like, oh, it's not racism, it's culture, this is what they mean, right? A white person would have been like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I was just, driving around and I saw this. If he was up to no good, he probably still would have been like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I was just driving around, this and that. You know what I mean? Because that's just kind of how they communicate. But now you have an issue. This white man's looking at this black man now like, nigga, am I gonna have to pop you because I'm already trying to like do the nice white thing about it. Don't take it there with me because I know y'all are violent, right? Let's continue for a while.
Yes.
There. Okay. How about going to your house? Don't step in front of the street again.
Okay, so that long silence that you heard right there is how a lot of white people are feeling right now, right? There was a lot of thoughts that just ran across that man's mind right there. There was a lot that man wanted to say that he cannot say. And And this is why we're making these streams. This is why we're making the content that we're making now. Make sure you like the stream, ladies and gentlemen, as you walk into the building. If you want to buy my book, The Black White Supremacist, for $1, you can send $1 to Truth Seekers on Cash App. Trying to make $10 by the end of the day, y'all. You can donate whatever you'd like to the Cash App, TRUTHSEEKRS. Support my message, and I'll send you over that book. Include your email in the /note section. This long pause he has right here should tell it all for you right now. But this black person is not going to recognize this, right? And here's the issue. This black person eventually starts to explain how he lives in the same neighborhood. So now what you're doing, black person, is you're creating a potential problem or animosity with the people that live around the corner from you, right? And I guarantee you one thing. I guarantee you don't have the same guns that he has. I guarantee you that this white man has guns and ammunition and bullets and calibers and rifles and body armor and gas masks and gas canisters and HM20 grenades and H20E, HE20 grenades. And I guarantee he has rockets and bazookas, and he has night vision and things of that nature. Do you know how much it costs for night vision goggles? It costs about $3,000 for a good set of night vision goggles, right? If you want to get some monoculars, some monos, you can get one for about $1,000. If you want to get a night vision reticle, or one that can like see people and like point out people against backgrounds, like green, and then make them super green, it's like $1,500, $1,200, $1,000. Boy, these white boys' rifles be costing like $7,000, $8,000, $10,000. Bro, I've shot these guys' rifles that cost more than your car, more than 3 of your cars, more than 10 of your cars, right? But this is who you're antagonizing, black people. And now you live right around the corner from him. If he truly was racist, now what? What are you going to do now? Now you have a pissed off, racist white neighbor.
You want my license plate? Go ahead.
I do.
Go ahead, get it. It's back there.
You don't think he has friends, brothers, relatives, other neighbors that feel the same way that he feels?
You done? You can call the MPs? What house you live in? Right here? The red one? All right, don't worry. I'll be right back, okay?
So now you want to threaten. Let me tell you something. That's not that guy right there that you see on camera, this guy, that's not a man you want to threaten. A man that voluntarily tells you exactly where he's at and doesn't say much of anything and just kind of walks away, that's a killer. But black people have no situational or emotional awareness or intelligence. We're the stupidest.
Go put my daughter away because that's what I was doing. I was riding around to put my child to sleep. Why you so fucking nosy?
Why can you say
Because it's not none of your business. I don't need to tell you shit.
And so what's fascinating about this is that he's like, the white guy's like, so why couldn't you just say that to begin with? Shit. My bad. The white guy's like, why couldn't you just say that to begin with? Because it's none of your business. Well, then if it's none of his business, black man, why did you end up telling him anyways? If it's none of his business, you should have stuck to your guns. Black people just be saying stuff. They're too wishy-washy. If it's none of your business, you should have kept that same animosity and anger. But now you're trying to almost like double back and, and wuss out a little bit, almost, it seems like. Because now you're scared.
That's the crazy part, right? Because we live here. You don't know me from a can of paint. I don't know you. But I seen you eyeing me every time I came around.
Because it's kind of weird.
Because it's kind of weird that I want to put my child to sleep. I don't got to tell you what I'm doing. I don't got to tell you shit. Not a damn thing. I got a 1-year-old in the car and I'm trying to put her to sleep. But you're so fucking nosy.
So imagine you're white and this is the introduction to your neighbors, right? Now, as a black person, you could have turned this the complete other way. You could have made this to where this would have been your best friend in the neighborhood by just a little bit of psychological and emotional intelligence, a little bit of psychological evaluation. You know what I would have said to him? I would have said, no. If he'd have been like, hey, what are you doing? I'd have been like, oh, I'm just driving, just driving around right now. Why? What's going on? He would have said, oh, I just saw you driving and you were looking suspicious. And I'd have been like, is it because I'm black? Just be honest, is it because I'm black? He'd be like, no, it's not because you're black. It's not because you're black. And I'd have been like, it's because I'm black, huh? All right? You don't have to lie to me. It's because I'm black. And he's like, no, it's not because you're black. I'm like, okay, let me. So this is what I think, right? Maybe it was suspicious. Maybe it wasn't suspicious. But guess what? I honestly, I'm glad that we have people looking out for the neighborhood, man. It makes me feel safer, brother, that you're looking out for the neighborhood. I mean, shoot, we can start the community watch, and we already have the first, honorary memberee. I'm gonna buy you a damn hash, bro. I'm gonna get you a hash, bro. I'm gonna buy you you know what I'm saying? Like, we need you in our community, bro. Because I know there's a lot of F stuff going on, bro. We need to be having weekly meetings right here, bro, from now on. I want you and me to be the first ones to start the neighborhood watch. You know what I'm saying? Type of deal. Like, bro, like, make a joke of it. Like, what's the big hostility? You know what I'm saying? If you're really up to no good, then that's one thing. But if you're not up to no good, and somebody's like, hey, what you got going on right here? What you got going right now? If I got kids in the neighborhood, if I got my black daughters in the neighborhood, I'm not at all threatened by this man. This white man doesn't give me any bad vibes or any bad anything. So long as he doesn't disrespect my daughter or the kids and he lets them play, and after I have a conversation with them, I temperature check him and I see that, oh, he's cool. He just wanted to make sure I'm not one of them niggas. Like, what are we acting? We acting like these niggas don't exist? You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas are out here. I got dreadlocks. I look like one of them niggas. If I go get my face tattooed like I was doing on the last live stream, then I'm probably going to instill fear in a lot of people's hearts. It's not wrong of them to want to temperature check me. That's natural as human beings. But you can't temperature check black people. You can't correct black people, especially black women. You can't correct women at all, period. But you can't correct black people. We're unbiased, we're unabashed, we're unashamed, and we're uncorrectable, you know?
You want to watch me go around the block 8 times. And I knew you was going to do some fuck shit. I really knew you was going to do some shit.
You
But
just
it's all
knew
right.
he
I'll
was
be
going to
right
be
back. I'm gonna
racist.
put my daughter away, and we can have a man-to-man talk. All right?
Okay, so
Yep.
so now you're threatening him. You're going to go put your daughter away. Now you want to have a man-to-man talk. That could mean a lot of different things as a man. And as a father, I'm coming back outside with my pistol ready to go. I'm like, hey man, I don't know what you want to do. We can throw down, we can shoot it out. What do you want to do? Type of deal. Because now you're threatening me at my place of residence. So black people love antagonizing white people. Black Lives Matter is an antagonization of white people. All of their politics is nothing but antagonization of white people. Black people seek specifically to get Civil War II started, and you don't want that smoke. I'm telling you, you don't want the smoke with white people. But black people don't understand what smoke even is, right? I don't think y'all understand, man. You know, maybe if we had more people in the military and y'all saw the reality of war, you would think differently. But here we go. So he drives off.
The city had told me I think it was okay to come and help.
We're going to stop this one for a second. And again, we're just going to kind of end with this one. And I'm going to say one more thing before we go on. Now you have an enemy, right? And now you have to watch your back. And again, us as black people have it so much worse because the white man's not watching his back for white people. But now you as a black man have made the white man and continuously make the white man, you as black people continuously make the white man your enemies. So now you got to watch your back against them. But not only them, you have to watch your back against the other black people, your own kind. Which is why you're trying to even live in a nicer area anyways. With the beautiful houses, all the lawns are taken care of, right? Savannah, the suburbs. You're trying to get away from your natural culture, from your natural people, from your natural influences. But now you can't even enjoy the peacefulness of white people because now white people's version of peace has started to become your torture. Anyways, let's go on to the next one here.
Me that he didn't show me
They don't even want to come to the table no more.
Okay, let's rewind this a little bit. Let's see what this is.
Oh,
Let's
you
just play it out.
shit. That's the crazy part, right? Because we live here. You don't know me from a can of paint. I don't know you. But I seen you eyeing me every time I came around. Because it's kind of weird that I want to put my child to sleep. I don't got to tell you what I'm doing. I don't got to tell you shit.
Buy my book, The
Not
Black
a
White
damn
Supremacist,
thing.
for $1.
I got a 1-year-old
Donate
in the
$1
car,
on
I'm trying
Cash
to put her to
App
sleep.
to Truth
But you're
Seekers,
so fucking nosy that you wanna watch me go around the block
TruthSeekers.
8 times.
Support me, buy it for $1, and include your
And I
email
knew
in the
you was gonna
for
do some fuck shit. I
note
really knew you
profile.
was gonna do some shit. But it's all right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put my daughter away, and we can have a man-to-man talk. All right? Yep.
The city had told me I think it was okay to come and help them out with abandoned properties.
You in my neighborhood, if I go to your neighborhood and post up with a video camera, I'm going to jail.
I mean, if he's got permission to talk to the city, he can do anything.
Well, he didn't give me that. He didn't show me no video.
They don't even want to come to the table no more.
Nobody wants to wait on black people at restaurants. I'm going to tell you that is the real tea, and I will tell you why. As somebody that was a black server all throughout college, number one, When you wait on black people, they are always on this extra stuff. Everything is so extra. They come in there with their noses turned up at you because they think that they're about to pay for a service, and they think that they're the Queen of Sheba or Beyonce or I don't know who they think they are. But when they come in there, there's always an attitude. They want extra stuff. They want a one run. They want water with lemon. They want this. They want that. Oh, my silverware is dirty. Oh, this.
But you need to understand, you don't run America no more.
I don't want to say my parents. I would say family members. I don't want to say my parents because my parents really didn't really even care like that. I mean, they really didn't. But family members, other family members, I would go visit their house after spending, I'd go spend the summer with my family that maybe lived in New York or in Texas or another state or something like that. And they would be like, man, you talk so white. You sound so white. Like we know you only date white girls because none of my other siblings or, none of my cousins, nobody else went to private school except for my kids in my family. You know what I'm saying? So when we finally got around black people or I'd be at church or something, they'd all be like, oh, you talk white, you talk white, you talk white. And black people are just as racist against white people. They wouldn't have hated me so much if they weren't as racist against white people. Yes, I know, not like slavery type racist. I get it. I'm just saying, though, like, no hatred against white people or like, oh, you better leave white people alone. White girls are dangerous. White girls will get you locked up in jail. Like, no, it's not the white girls that are getting me locked up in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's all. It doesn't matter about Trump or nothing like that. Like, Mexican people align more closely culturally with white people than we do with them. You know what I'm saying? So her right now, she's got 2-on-1 right now. It's both of them against her, Mexican and white against her. She'll hold her own, you know what I'm saying? So, no, she's not saying that, David. Love how black people think that screaming look makes them right. I mean, yeah, it's so embarrassing. I mean, and here's the thing, like, even if she really was like racist, you know what I'm saying? Like, what exactly is that? Like, what? Like, how is this helping her be less racist right now? Like, this white lady's probably like if this white lady wasn't racist before, she's racist now.
Instead of what your mama taught you. Let me tell you the truth. I'm the queen in this motherfucker. You understand me?
The queen, even the queen thing, it's like so derogatory, man. It's so derogatory. Like, why would you call yourself a black queen? You know that's like a racial type of deal. You know what I'm saying? White women don't call themselves queens. White women don't go around saying white queen. You can't. Program taking away a whole bunch of stuff that benefits a lot of black people because he knows that black women and black men will never get their shit together. He knows that they're always constantly gonna. I mean, imagine having to deal with a woman like this when she gets upset at you. Like, bro.
Hey, that's
interesting point. Why do white women have straight hair and a whole bunch of it, and we don't if white women came from us?
That's originally from Spain.
All right, let's rewind it a second. All right, we're gonna end with Homegirl on the plane, and then we're gonna kind of go forward. This is just an all-around embarrassment. Like, obviously this makes us all look bad. I mean, as a woman, as a white woman, if I wasn't racist before, I guarantee you I'd be racist after. I'd be like, you know what? I don't like black people that much now. Yeah, I don't think I like black people that much. Like, we could probably be okay in this world with one less black person like her, right? Like, I mean, like, how do you not be, bro? If I get jumped by black people as a kid, I probably wouldn't like black people that much. If you want to buy my book, The Black White Supremacist, for $1, guys, I'm trying to make $10 on Cash App. Submit me $1 to $Truth Seekers, TruthSeekers. The links are in the description. I'm pretty poor. I'm living in my car right now. I'm live streaming and just trying to make some money. But $Truth Seekers, buy the book for $1 or whatever you want to, do to support my channel, guys. Support the message. Trying to make some change here. Trying to make some money. Trying to put some gas in the car. I appreciate everybody watching. I'm trying to build some awareness. And yeah, $Truth Seekers, TruthSeekers, no E at the end. Make sure you like the channel, guys. Double tap your screens. Let's keep this thing on going.
You came from my color. Black make every color. You understand?
Somebody says she has.
Black make every. Young people are going extinct.
Okay, so Jerome says she has every right to have this mindset. They have done nothing good to our people. Okay, so Jerome, like, I see what you're saying. White people have kept us as slaves, right? But Jerome, did this white chick sitting in the chair right here, was she a slave owner? Was the girl in the video right here a slave owner? You know what I'm saying? Like.
And that's why you're mad. You can't procreate.
This chick right here.
That's what eugenics was about.
Did this chick who's getting screamed at, was she a slave owner? She didn't own any slaves, Jerome. You know what I mean? Like, Jerome, what's something that white people did? What's the last thing white people did to you that was just like horrific? You know what I'm saying? That just causes you, that would give you the ability to say like what this black woman is doing is okay. Like, name me something. Asking black people, like, what do y'all want? What do you want from white people? If it's so bad, why would you just not leave the country? I uploaded a short recently of a black dude, a young nigga, YN, that like put when you go back to the motherland, and it shows him walking around Africa, and it looks like he's walking around the middle of war-torn Iraq. It looks horrible. I know Africa has beautiful places, but if America and the white man is so evil, why not just leave? Just go back to the motherland. Just leave. But I don't see any black people leaving. It's like y'all are trying to incite war.
A black person can make any color in Africa white with blue eyes.
And guess what?
Hair, just like
we would
have a twin.
Guys, again, newsflash, we would lose the war magnificently, guys. We're only 14% of the population, and half of y'all don't even believe in having guns. Half of y'all are Democrats, and y'all believe in taking guns away. The white man's not giving up his guns, guys.
One my color and one your color.
Somebody said Rosie O'Donnell.
Esau and Jacob. You be quiet. You can take me to jail.
Why you bring Rosie O'Donnell into this?
Go ahead. Now let me let my people.
You're mad.
On this motherfucker. Esau and Jacob, you mad?
You mad?
Promises come to us.
They didn't have to pay their food.
That's all we're asking. Could you answer that question?
Hey, we're black, and I'll just shorten this one out for y'all really quickly, okay? Because we're gonna go to some other clips. There's a lot of black guys that have ran out of their bills. So now when I go out to eat and I sit close to the door, this happened twice to me. They've asked me to pay for my bill before I left. Oh shit, this is gonna start it up. I don't think we're ready for this clip yet. Let me rewind. We're not ready for that clip yet. We're not ready for that one. Okay, I feel like this needs to be posted to people's minds. It's just a clip of how long we've been free, essentially.
That's not cool, guys. I'm missing a shirt over there. Can I check your bags really fast? Yeah. Yeah, just because I started missing a shirt.
Oh, so he's missing a shirt.
If you want. Yeah, no pressure. Damn, that's crazy. That's not cool, guys. Come on.
So she stole the shirt, but she smiled,
you know, like Macy's or none of that stuff, you know. So that's kind of whack. But
she stole the shirt, but at least she's polite about it. Like if we're being honest, she's being polite, you know. You gotta give her that. She just smiled. She was pretty. I mean, if you're gonna have your shirt stolen, at least better be a pretty polite girl.
I appreciate you letting me look into your bag, though. You know, I appreciate it, guys.
Follow YTR Fert, whatever the heck.
Show me the dumb child.
Dumb child.
Hey yo, why did the lady asking the question laugh? The little girl said, dumb child, and the lady was like, yeah, the dumb child. Show me the dumb one. Why did this bit... Yo, let's rewind this, man. We're getting off to a shaky start with this clip, bro. We're getting off to a shaky start, bro.
Why is she the dumb child?
Because she has black skin.
Show me the mean child.
Okay.
Why is he the mean child?
Hey, let's be honest.
Because
Let's be honest. Are black kids not meaner than white kids? Are black kids not meaner than white kids? These people are living good off of slavery. So, Jerome, like, yeah, white people are living good off of slavery, but again, we're not slaves anymore. But yeah, I mean, they are living good off of slavery. Here's the deal, Jerome. Let me ask you a question, Jerome, okay? Would it have been better if we were the slave owners? Right? Would it have been better if we were the slave owners? Now, the answer is no, right? It would have been better if there were no slaves, period, right? And we weren't slave owners. So maybe the white man is more evil. Maybe he is. But again, this is where and somebody said slavery comes in different forms. Guess what? White people have enslaved other white people before. White people have enslaved. I mean, we've had the Holocaust where white people were going and killing other white people or Jewish. I don't know. You know, I can't even say Jewish people on here. I'm already demonetized. Fuck it. I'm not demonetized, but if you say that, you will. So, I mean, white people have gone to war with other white people and had other slaves and stuff like that. Like, slavery has happened. There were some Irish slaves. Now, we were just the largest amount of slaves in totality. But again, I need to remind you that there was already atrocities going down in Africa amongst different tribes before the white man got there. One of the largest reasons why the white man was able to even conquer and dominate so much is because we were at war with each other so much, bro. We were already fighting and enslaving each other. As a matter of fact, brother, slavery is still alive and well in Africa today. You can go to Africa today and go find black people that have other black people enslaved. Go find black girls who have their parts cut off today, brother, who are being sold on the market today. Sensual trafficking today. I'm not talking about like what it is in the US. I'm talking about straight up slavery today happening in Africa, brother. Slavery is not happening by and large in totality in America. You'd be hard pressed to find any instance of slavery. So I need to remind you, I know white people have been bad. I'm just saying that if you go right now to certain parts of Africa, you can go buy a little black girl. You can't do that in America, homie.
Brown.
Show me the bad child. Why is he the bad child?
Because he is black.
Okay. Show me the ugly child. Why is he
God
the
dang, he's
child?
ugly, he's bad, he's...
Because he's brown, black.
Show me the child who has the skin color most children like. Show me the child who has the skin color most children don't like.
Now people are going to say, this is this Africa stream, people are going to say, oh my God, this is so horrific. These kids have been taught this. These kids have been, whether or not they're taught this or not, it doesn't, are black kids not meaner than white kids? Yeah, go get dropped off at an all black school, and then go to an all white school. I've been to both. The all black schools fucking suck. I was raised with all white people. I was the only black kid in my school up until 8th grade. And I miss those white people so much. I was so depressed when I left my white school. It was so peaceful. They bought me a paintball gun when I left. They had a party for me. 4-wheeling, donuts, ice cream, snowboarding, snowmobiling, peacefulness, no fights. I never got into a fight. Nobody at our school ever got into a fight. We never saw a fight at school. Nobody fought. I like white people. I don't care.
I've been going through a divorce since 2019.
We're going to fast forward this. We're going to come back to relationship stuff. You have to have I'm just like living is. Let's see what this is. I need to pull up some more damn clips, I think. All right. Okay, so I don't know why. What would make you want to take? What would make you want to take? What would make you want to take a whole thing? And she apologized to him. These people are throwing off these bucket of toys to a little kid. What do you think this little white kid is gonna? What do you think this little white kid's gonna think about black women and black people when he gets older? See, y'all don't understand. Y'all be creating the racist yourselves, bro. Y'all creating a little racist right now. His mom probably told him, no, black people, we need to stand up for black people. Like black people, whatever. They're in Louisiana, and then he had this happen, and he's like, huh? Look, she bumped into him. Look at the father. The father's like, do I swipe? Do I take a swing at her? She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get the fuck out of here. Fuck y'all. See ya. She got a BBL. Bruh. Two more clips, I think. I'm just going to kind of recap some of the clips that we had. Shout out to the white people who let us live good with them. All right, so here's something. Asian people, if you didn't know, don't like black people, okay? So if you're black and you're trying to go travel to Asia, it's not they don't like black people, but if you ask them, like, do Asian women like black guys and this? If they're like younger stuff, you might get lucky, but for the most part, Asian people don't like black people. So this chick went to go take like pictures at a Asian, whatever, boutique in Asia or something like that, and they try to make her look white. Or more Asian, I don't know. So that's pretty much what that was.
What's your name?
My name's Ashton Hall.
All right.
Okay, we'll talk about this one time.
100 dogs, and 13 of those dogs were causing 60% of the issues in like the dog park. What should we do with those 13 dogs?
They're causing issues?
60% of the issues.
Get rid of them.
Get rid of the dogs?
Yeah, separate.
So if you have 100 dogs, aka 100 people of all races, and you have 13 black people, he doesn't say black women or black men. He's not saying female dogs or male dogs. He's just saying dogs in totality. But we can pretty much assume that he's since, you know, this clip went viral of him asking a black guy, that he's talking about black guys. If you have 100 people and 13 of them are black and they're causing 60% of the problems, what should you do? The question ends up being this. If these numbers are statistically factual and accurate, then it kind of lends a credence over to being racist. It lends a credence over to not wanting to have black people in your neighborhoods. If you know on paper, whether it be, guys, we're stealing because we need money, whether we're actually stealing because we don't have any food. Listen, guys, I have no money in my Cash App account right now. I have 98 cents in my Cash App right now. I don't have $1 to my name. I'm not shitting you. I don't have any money, but guess what? I'm not going to go out and rob people and steal nothing. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to sell books for $1. You know what I'm saying? I'm on live right now trying to get viewers, trying to get subscribers, and entertaining y'all. I literally don't have $1 to my name. Do you know how many times it has run across my mind to walk into this freaking Aldi store right here and just go steal some basketball cards? Bro, it's in my mind. Bro, I be thinking about it like 24/7. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I be thinking about it 24/7. But you know what else runs across my mind? That I'm black with dreadlocks, and I'd be the same exact thing that I be talking about 24/7. I can't be a nigga. I can't be a nigga. I said, fuck it. Go online and beg these people for money. But you can't turn into a nigga yourself. Because then you're the exact problem. You can't be one of those 13 dogs, bro. I gotta be a good dog, bro. I gotta be a good dog. And I can't steal, bro. So I know y'all are gonna take care of me. I know I'm gonna have some people buy the book on this live stream. I need y'all to buy the book. I email it to you. Just include your email in the for section. When you send me $1, you can send any dollar amount on Cash App. White people, I need y'all support right now. Black people, I need y'all support. My good black people who want to build communities and neighborhoods, I need y'all to send me some money, man. I got the book. I'll send you the book. Whoever already bought the book, let the people know how the book is. Should we, I mean, bro, if we're doing all the robbing and everything like that, should they not ship us all back to Africa? If y'all don't want to be here so bad, should they not just pay for trips for us to go back to Africa? If America is so bad, if white people said tomorrow, bro, that, hey, you know what? All black people that don't want to be here, we'll pay for y'all's trip. Would y'all take the trip? Let me know in the comment section. I should start a damn poll. Because that's what we're getting to. Thank you for the keep it up. Yeah, that's it right there. $ True Seekers, no E at the end. The link's in the description, actually, guys. And if y'all want the book, make sure to include your email, because somebody bought the book on the last live stream and they didn't put their email, so I couldn't send it to them. Yeah, that's it. No E at the end. TRUTHSEEKRS. And any dollar amount, guys, you know, you can send. I made it for $1. You could send $1 million if you want. It doesn't matter to me. But if you send $1, then I send you the book. And yeah, y'all helping me out, man. Thank you. That's what it's getting to, and that's what it's gotten to. And that's the point that I almost feel like y'all want to get to again. So again, we'll have 100 people, irrespective of whether or not they're doing wrong. You know what we end up finding out? You know what you end up seeing? You see black guys go to prison, go to jail for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and then they come out and they're religious. They come out and they're Muslim, or they're Christian, or they're this, or they have such a great high level of thinking that it's like, oh my God, the nigga's almost like, they'll tell you like, nah, I needed to go to jail. I needed to get locked up. I watched a lot of interviews with black men that have said I needed to get locked up. I don't know when we need to start acknowledging at some point or another that we do seem to operate better. And I hate saying this. I do hate saying this. When the man has his foot on our necks. I've said it before and I'll say it in more live streams. When the white man had his foot on our necks, we had families. We had husbands. We had fathers. We had marriages. We had black men wearing suits. We had education. Hell, we had to, even if we had to sneak for the education, niggas was trying to learn. Niggas was in that bitch like, no, I need to read. I need to learn how to read. I need to know how to read because this is going to free me. You can't, bruh, I swear to God, you can't get a nigga to go to college now. When the white man was holding everything back from us, we were so bloodthirsty to be a part of it. The white man gave us freedom and we started killing ourselves for him. Do I have a 9-to-5? So I do DoorDash. The issue with everything right now is my car is that I'll y'all. I can't make my, oh shoot. Sorry about the audio. I can't make my screen any bigger. Like guys, and let me, just give me a second guys. Stick with me so I can explain everything because I get really frustrated about this. I don't want y'all to think that I'm lazy and that I'm this and that I'm that and that I'm this and I'm that. I've had a lot of jobs, guys. I worked at Amazon warehouse, you know, in the 99.9 percentile as far as laborers go. I lasted longer than 99.9% of people. I've had a lot of jobs. I've done a lot. With DoorDash, I'm able to write my own schedules, stream, and make more money than I would at a traditional job, because at a traditional job, the most I can make without having a college degree is maybe $15 an hour in Texas, and that's if I get lucky. I don't have actual labor skills because I wasn't taught. Black people aren't taught trades. We're not taught to go to mechanics, or we're not taught how to work on cars from a young age. We're not taught how to do woodworking. We're not taught how to do HVAC. We're not taught how to do plumbing or how to do piping or how to do any of that shit like the Mexican men are, or the white men or the Asian men or any other race of men. We're not taught any of that shit. I was taught how to go get a job and work for somebody else. And I tried to do that, but I ended up getting fired from a lot of different jobs. That's why I do DoorDash right now. I can work for 14 hours and I don't have to worry about showing up at a certain time. I can make more money than my shift would let me, because in Texas, at these jobs here, you can't get more than 40 hours. If you get more than 40 hours, you get overtime and your hours will get cut. So you're capped at a certain amount of money, and I'm at $15 an hour. Anyways, I wrecked my car, right? And my tires right now are bald on my tire. Also, my ax, not my axle, but my control arm is bent. So if you look at this wheel, it's really close to the back. And then this wheel is really, it's got lots of space at the back right here, because that's normal. These wheels are going bald too, you know what I'm saying? But there's no space at the back here. So I've driven as much as I can, and I'm at the point now to where I'm literally camping out in my car and, you know, just selling the book and, you know, doing whatever until I get another YouTube check. It's not that I'm lazy. I don't have, I'm homeless right now. I just got done paying $2,500 a bail bond because I'm going through baby mama situations and drama, you know. So I don't have an ID because my wallet was stolen. My social security was in the wallet. My ID was in the wallet. I lost my birth certificate in between getting kicked out from my baby mama's place and going to jail and everything like that. So I've lost all my documents. I'm able to work right now through DoorDash. So it's like, I was just trying to focus on getting my car on the road. So I was asking people for donations, and people sent me some money, and I had enough to go buy the tires, but I was going to have to end up getting my car fixed in the next couple, like week. I'd only have a week on those tires, and I'd be right back in the same place asking for people for money again, you know. So, I'm in a really bad spot, man. You know, I'm in a really bad spot. You know, I had a place to stay and I had a family and I was doing the work and everything like that a couple of months ago. And, you know, a bad argument, going to jail, and, you know, bad times, wrecking my car. Insurance wouldn't cover the damage on my car because I was driving for DoorDash at the time. You know, so anything that could go wrong, you know, went wrong for me, you know. It's not funny at all. It's horrible. I ain't seen my daughter in 4 months, bro. Bro, I'm living a straight miserable nigga existence right now. Trust me, y'all, you know. So I want to have a full-time job. I have no problem having a full-time job. I don't have the ability to right now. What's crazy is I just left McDonald's yesterday, and one of the girls that was working there, she, you know, I go there and I eat every day because it's cheap and I get like burgers and stuff for low cost. And she was like, you know, we're hiring here. And I was like, you know, I don't have my social, but I have a picture of it. My baby mama sent me a picture of my social yesterday. And so, you know, because I'm trying to get all my documents and at least try and see if maybe I can't go get a job with a picture of my social instead of actually having it. So I'm going to go take it to her later today and see if I can't go to get this little job at McDonald's, so I can get people to stop asking, like, do you have a 9-to-5? Do you have a job? Do you have this? Do you have that? And I'll go try to see if somehow working at McDonald's is going to put me in a better position. I don't think it will, right? But I'm trying to just get my car fixed and get back on the road on DoorDash, you know. But anyways, I'll try and see if I can't go get this job at McDonald's with the documents I do have. Let's get back to the stream. I'm sorry I had to detour and everything like that. I just don't want y'all to think I'm a bum. I'm not a bum. I work my ass off. I'm always the top worker everywhere I work. You know what I mean? But a nigga can't even work right now, like, you know. So even I tried to even create jobs. I told people when I put ads on the Facebook Marketplace, like, hey, if you're looking for movers, I'll come move you right now. And I was gonna go get a U-Haul trailer and go hook it up to the back of my Kia, the back of my SUV, but I don't have a damn tote towing hitch or whatever. The little thing that I thought was a towing hitch, it's not even a towing hitch, so I couldn't do that. But I had people hitting me up, and they were like, yeah, I need a mover. So I've been trying to create jobs for myself and create anything I can, man, you know. It's just been difficult. But let's go ahead and keep going, guys.
Separate them. Yeah.
Let me get back to this video here, and thank you for everybody that has contributed and decided to donate. I appreciate y'all. The reality is this, right? If you have 13 people committing 60% of the crimes and atrocities, you have a serious problem. Let's get back to the content and the message here, and then we'll keep going. Now, I will say this. In that video there where you saw the black kids eating the donuts, I'll say that I've seen white people also do stuff where they're licking ice cream and putting it back and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I've seen that before too. I don't want to just complain, you know what I'm saying, whatever, right? But yeah, just being honest. So, all right, let's keep going right here. Can I keep going? I'm streaming on my phone right now, y'all, you know what I mean? So eventually I'll have a podcast. I'm gonna get back to the content in 1 second. Like, I have so many dreams and aspirations outside of the book. I want to have a live show podcast. I want to have y'all able to call in and say why you don't like black people. I want to have the first podcast where we can start having true conversations where white people can say how they feel and not be labeled as racist. Where black people can say how they feel, Asian people can say how they feel. Like, guys, I have so many inventions. I have so many different concepts that can make so much money, but I'm living in a car right now. If you want to invest in it, give me an email at thehonesttruthyt@gmail.com. We have cryptocurrencies, the THTC coin that's up right now. We have a website that's being developed, and it might be up, The Honest Truth TV at thehonestTruth.tv. We have a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. We're grinding. I'm doing what I can with what little I got. We're grinding. Let's get back to the content. I'm trying to get to this one video. Here we go. All right, what is it?
Back to the streets with you.
Back to the streets we go.
Turbulence, people.
That's a cold ass nigga right there, whoever he is. Shout out to Stacy Prime.
How y'all doing? Good? What's your names? Just keep walking, bud.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's pause it on that one. She said what? Was this racist? I haven't uploaded this yet, y'all. Y'all let me know. Was this racist? Listen to this. She said, just keep walking, bud. Woo! Yo, was this fatigue? I think this is fatigue. This is definitely black fatigue right here. God.
How y'all doing?
He said, how y'all doing?
Good? What's your names? Just keep walking, bud.
Damn! Just keep walking, bud. That is so embarrassing.
I might not have told you this, but my daughters do not respect men. So I'm letting you know that now, and I'm not joking when I tell you that, brother. And they have mouths when it comes to
Why is King Kong on television?
Disagreements and engagements with men, and they will verbally put some lashings on you, brother, because they don't respect men. I'm just giving it to you forefront, brother, so you know what you're going into.
All right, so this guy, yo, those are some crazy clips in a row. All right, let's watch. Pay attention to the clip we just got done watching. All right.
Turbulence, people.
How y'all doing? Good? What's your names? Just keep walking, bud.
God damn. Boy. She let your ass know. Boy, she let your ass know. Get to stepping, nigga.
Embarrassing.
Nigger.
I might not have told you this, but my daughters do not respect men.
All right. I might not have told you this, but my black daughters do not respect men. And he's a father. He's a black father. Now, these girls are laughing like it's a joke as King Kong is on the screen in shock and disbelief. Like, this man looks like he's dead serious. I don't know if this is a joke or if this is reality. But the fact that this went viral says that, you know, it's kind of like there's truth to the stereotypes kind of guys. Like, black people can't swim, but a lot of black people can't swim. Like, black people like watermelon, but a lot of black people like watermelon. Black people like fried chicken, but a lot of black people like fried chicken. Like, black people are athletic, but a lot of black people are like athletic.
So I'm letting you know that now, and I'm not joking when I tell you that, brother. And they have mouths when it comes to them getting into disagreements and engagements with men, and they will verbally put some lashings on you, brother.
Like, so I mean, All right. All jokes aside, this is probably the most disturbing clip on the entire compilation so far, right? If this black father is like pretty much just telling you good luck and trying to warn you of what you're getting ready to experience as they laugh, you're probably in trouble, right? We're seeing a lot of clips of outrully and outrageous behavior, and you're going to see some more clips here in a little bit. And I wonder if these are the type of women, girls, that are creating these types of crash out clips. Now, the next clip is going to be a black man, so I'm not putting this all on black women. But I did want to say that.
Because they don't respect men. I'm just giving it to you forefront, brother, so you know what you're going in.
If they don't respect men, then they're not going to respect authority. They're not going to respect police officers. They're not going to respect society. They're not going to respect any modicum of civility in white culture if they don't respect men, because you have to understand that in white men America, men rule the country, men rule the world. They built the world, and they've given women control, power, and and protection and things like that now. But at the end of the day, you have to respect the man, right?
I want your number right now. I gotta get out right now. I get out right now. I want your number. I want your number. Pull up.
This guy's trying to get her number.
Right there. Come on. All right, come on. Right there. We got you. We got you.
So this guy, it looks like he's trying to... All right, so yeah, he's definitely trying to rob her. Let's rewind this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever find yourself in this situation, you are going to be robbed, okay? I mean, it's not hard to tell. Obviously, if you've never been in this situation, but this black guy is super hostile, super antsy, super whatever, and he's coming on super strong, right? He's trying to rob her of her motorcycle. Yeah, it should be a functioning aspect of society, but you have to understand that if a father can't even be respected from his children, daughters, sons, whatever it might be, then he's not going to have any respect for any portion of society. If the parents can't get respect, then who the hell are you to tell me what to do? Then you have crash out sessions and moments. But you're right, it should be. Now, a lot of people have dealt with the black man like this before. This is what I call the aggro negroid, or the agroid, right? The nigga that's like, come on, my nigga, like, come on, like the aggro black man seeks to always kind of put himself in a position of control over you by trying to make it seem like he's helping you. And to a lot of white people, they don't really ever have to deal with this type of black male in their midst. But if you grow up in the hood, if you grow up in black America, these are the dangerous niggas. Do you know why? Because these are the finesse type of dudes. These are the guys that are, willing to take it to whatever level if things don't go their way. And they're smooth talkers, they're this, they're that, but they're threats and they're menaces, man. They're threats and they're menaces, right? And they're not who you want to be around at all. They're just not pleasant people. They're not good people. They're not pleasant.
I mean, no offense. What is this?
I made this as a short because I had no idea what the hell was going on. And this is another, guys, all right, I'm going to have to pause it. Like, a lot of y'all talk bad about America and this, and that. But again, when I ask how many of y'all are moving back to Africa, none of y'all are moving back to Africa. When we talk about how evil the white man has been and this, and that, I get that the white man was evil. I truly do. I'm not trying to shed any type of modicum of discrepancies towards slavery and anything like that. But we need to start asking ourselves brutally honest questions. And that is, why is this still going on in Africa? Why is a little baby girl eating the intestines of an animal covered in sand and dirt? Are you not tired of this as black people watching the Save the Children commercials? Are you not tired of being depicted as the most poverty-stricken race of people on the face of the planet? Are you not tired of being depicted as the stupidest group of people on the face of the planet? Are you not tired of being depicted as the most ignorant, poor, and ugly, and whatever group of people on the face of the planet? Why is this still happening? With all the technologies that we have, why are black people still eating in mud huts with flies on their face, intestines of cooked baboons? All right, this next clip that we have is going to be from this is a story, and this story was kids stealing from this Walgreens store. Let me play this really quick.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what this is.
I just want to know who approved this message.
Let me rewind it a little bit. Sorry about the unstructured, guys. I'll get a laptop eventually and make this like a lot better. You know, just trying to go off the phone for right now, but that was actually a clip of a good black family, so I wanted to include that.
We really appreciate that. We're very grateful.
You know, that was a clip of a good black family that returned some cards, but we'll watch that in a little bit.
Yeah. They don't really like to send us any because they keep taking them.
The good, and hey, listen, the good black families a lot of the times are Christian. I'll say that. They are Christian. So the white man's religion, I don't know. Take that for what you will. Damn.
I feel you, sister.
I mean, at this point, bro, white people are starting to unify online and say, you know what? Yeah, we're tired too, and as they should, you know, as they should. They're not going to be scared about it. If you thought they were racist before,
I feel ya.
You're in for it.
I just want to know who approved this message.
Trump says he's going to protect women whether they like it or not. Well, if his definition of protection is not the freedom of choice.
Okay, so y'all, let me address this motherfucker. Let me sit up. What y'all sit up right. So these people in the comments, what y'all got to say to them?
Okay, so please, can people stop saying they mama poor, they can't afford food, our mama can't afford
And
food.
second of all,
we fully dressed, we got
more money
than you, bitch.
Second of all, y'all dicking, get off dick.
Y'all niggas about my sister. This is not my mama, this is my sister. She make more.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? When's the last time you saw little white kids talking like this? Talking about dick and P word? Get off my mama's P word? You don't hear white kids talking like this?
More money than you. She got her own house. She pay her own bills. She got more shit than you. You broke. You ain't getting no more shit. And that was not food inside that bag. That was snacks and toys.
And if it was, yeah, that's what y'all like the fuck.
Matter of
Fuck
fact,
them.
everybody
Fuck them.
steal. Matter of fact,
y'all got food. Everybody that knows know y'all got food.
Y'all grown people.
But yeah, like at the end of the day, my mama did not know that they dropped off. But yeah, and everybody in the comments talking about they mama this, they mama that. Bitch, my mama did not know they was stealing. Bitch, that was not with my mama.
I mean, what chance do you have?
Okay, so please, can people stop saying they mama poor, they can't afford food, our mama can't afford
And
food.
second of all,
we fully dressed, we got more money than you, bitch.
Second of all, y'all dicking, get off
So
dick.
they got caught at Walmart. The picture on the left-hand side that you see right there is them getting caught at Walmart. And so the people at Walmart were like, y'all need to put the clothes down. And the kids all started cussing them out like what you're seeing in the video. But like crazy though. You know what? We might just, I think it's on, no, it's probably not going to be on YouTube. It's probably going to be on X, I'm thinking. But I mean, you're essentially seeing it. Like they just started cussing them out and these kids were just trying to walk out of Walmart like normal. Like just bags in hand, just walk out. So apparently they went, how'd they get up there? Who gave them a ride? They weren't with their mother and they weren't with their sister. How did the kids get up there? Did they walk there?
Y'all niggas about my sister. This is not my mama, this is my sister. She make more money than you. She got her own house. She pay her own bills. She got more shit than you. You broke. You ain't getting no more shit. And that was not food inside that bag. That was snacks and toys.
It's on YouTube. All right, let's see if we can watch it real quick. Kids stealing Walgreens. Yo, this is amazing. You could just like be on YouTube while I'm live, bro. Let me not do valuetainment because here it is. This is amazing, bro. We're live. We're on YouTube while we're live. Oh shit. Right.
3 minors ended up locked inside a Walgreens during what looks like a failed shoplifting attempt, and the entire situation turned into pure chaos. These kids clearly thought they could pull off some sneaky moves, but the second that automatic door shut and the alarm went off.
So let's talk about the 3 little boys from Dallas. Somebody said they from Dallas that went in Walgreens and that was stealing.
okay, and that they cut up because the manager or the store
Look at
clerk
them trying to kick the
locked the
door
door
down.
and they couldn't get out. They had 3 bags filled, like a gift bags. They must have got the bags out the store and filled them up and thought they was gonna walk out the door. Well, the people said not today. Okay, so then after that, one of them was just like, "You don't open the door, he gonna do this and bust the door and whoop this." It was like really hurtful. But these are children. Keep this in mind, okay? With their little robes on, little Ninja Turtle robes on, okay? Cutting up like this. You know what I'm saying? And it's hurtful because you know this.
They were cutting. They were like cussing out like crazy. Somebody said "born this way." Let me see. I don't
So
think.
let's talk about the 3 little boys.
I don't think we're gonna find the actual audio.
3 9-year-old kids in Dallas just got locked inside of a Walgreens after they tried robbing it.
You got like 10 seconds to open up this door. I swear to God, I'm gonna break this door. 10. Open this fucking door.
Look just like his mama.
Somehow these 3 9-year-old kids were all able to go to a Walgreens, fill up all of these bags, and think that they were just going to walk out of the store. They even wore their football cleats there and their sandals just to go rob the place. Now, we don't know exactly how they even got there because their sister actually said that their
That's what I'm
mother
saying. How'd they
had
get
no
there?
idea these kids were out there trying to steal from Walgreens. There's an entire video on TikTok where she puts the 3 boys back on camera and they all say, 1, their mother had no idea what they were doing, and 2, they had plenty of money, that wasn't the problem, and 3, it was not food in any of the bags, it was just snacks and toys, and because everybody steals, it's fine that they do it as well. 3 9.
Well, was that fatigue? Can you tell?
And if it was, yeah, that's what y'all like the fuck.
Matter of fact, everybody steal. Matter of fact, y'all
got food. Everybody that knows y'all got food.
Y'all grown people.
But yeah, like at the end of the day,
So I can guarantee the mother was outside. She had to be outside.
But yeah, and everybody in the comments talking about they mama this, they mama that. Bitch, my mama did not know they was stealing. Bitch, that was not with my mama.
Can I help you? No.
Okay, I just keep seeing you drive by. I was just curious if you were lost or something.
No, not at all.
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Is it any of your business?
I mean, kinda.
No, it's not.
I mean, it kinda is.
I mean, it's kind of not.
I mean, you keep driving in front of my house for some reason or another, and I would like to
I'm driving
know why.
around the whole block. How am I just driving in front of your house?
Exactly, it's weird.
What's weird about me driving around?
Well, where I'm from, you see somebody busting a block around there, either somebody about to get shot or you're looking for somebody to mess with or something.
If I was looking to shoot somebody, I would have been did it.
Okay.
That don't make sense.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm doing, so you want to stop. You want to literally come in the middle of the road and stop my car, and you have no idea what I'm doing because I'm just driving around the block.
And I was just trying to figure out what
you own this block?
No, but I pay for.
You paid
this
there,
house. Yes.
there. Okay, how about going to your house? Don't step in front of the street again. You want my license plate? Go ahead.
I do.
Go ahead, get it. It's back there.
Boy, that man went to a dark place in his mind. Boy, I'm telling you. That's why I just wanted to play the clip again. He went to a dark place for a second. All right, let's see what else we got here. This is a video I actually did a long time ago, but we're going to go ahead and just get into it.
Doesn't matter.
See what the heck I was talking
Man, genuinely. Your restaurant has to meet. It's very expensive. 70% were white, 26.6% black, and 3.9% other races. White individuals were arrested more often for violent crimes than individuals of any other race, and accounted for 58.5% of those arrests. Black or African American juveniles comprised of 50.9% of all juveniles arrested for violent crimes. White juveniles accounted for 56.2% of all juveniles arrested for property crimes.
I might not play this one right now just because it's fucking, it'd be too much to try and disseminate the numbers. Oh, God, I remember this guy. Let me see this. Let's see what the hell this is. All right, we got a couple more clips, guys. We got a couple more clips.
The opposite race.
Maybe, if I get to him.
Don't live in wide open, man. What the hell?
What the hell is that? I was like, what? They asked this man to leave at an all-you-can-eat buffet because he had too much lobster.
Appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Oh well. Can I have more lobster or not?
You can have more lobster once you've completed these, sir.
I have to eat all this first. To be clear, the rules are that I have to finish a plate before I go back to the buffet.
For the lobsters, yes. We have a sign right
It
over
says
there.
one per plate.
Yes.
It doesn't say you have to eat the plate before you come back, though.
What was that?
I wasn't even talking to you. Who are you? Who are you? I wasn't talking to you.
Sir, will you just please?
The casino who be taking all y'all money has a problem with me taking some lobster, all you can eat. Stop playing with me.
So I'm here. Thank you, DLR. I appreciate you in the super chat. $10 super chat coming in hot from DLR for super chat of the live. Appreciate that with the well wishes and hoping I get to see my daughter soon. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And I'm sorry, guys, that the stream, it was really choppy. I'll have the next one set up a lot better to where the interruptions will be much less and I won't be rewinding and doing all of this. You know, it's the first stream I've done of the black fatigues, but it was a pretty successful stream. So I'll make sure to have the next black fatigue stream to where all the videos, we'll have 4 or 5 hours of videos to watch. And all I have to do is pause and press play, and each video is like at least a minute long to where we can get into it and it's not too short. So I'm working here, guys. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, thanks y'all. Thanks y'all. I appreciate y'all working with me. You know, doing it off on the phone and doing it with y'all support, man. DLR, give me your email so I can submit you the book, guys. If you want to buy the book for $1 on Cash App, my links are in the description. You can buy the book for $1. Instructions how. Give me your email and I'll get that book sent over to y'all, man. Great to have y'all support, man.
At the Palms in Vegas trying to put y'all onto the good spots. You know what I'm saying? And the manager comes over to my table like, excuse me, are you going to eat all that?
This is the same thing that happens with the Carnival cruises. This is why now you can't have boom boxes. You can't wear certain things on the Carnival cruise. You can't wear things on a certain Carnival cruise because you can't give black people shit. You can't give niggas shit. You give niggas shit and they end up ruining it. I guarantee you right now, get $10 million homes and give them to, if you had 100,000 homes that were all $1 million homes in the black community and you just gave them away to black people, gave them away to white people, gave them away to Mexicans and gave them to Indians, that we would end up with the lowest property value after 10 to 20 years. Do you know why? Because we value our communities the least. We value our people the least. We value our properties the least. This is why we graffitized everything, and everything's falling apart, and the house is always falling apart, and the lawns are always messed up, and the trash is always. This is why black people in the hood just throw trash outside of the windows. I had a buddy who was a blood gang member. He wasn't even a buddy. He was an associate, and we just ride around at the time because I was producing and engineering from him, and he would just throw trash out the window. And I'd be like, bro, you're not going to pick it up? He would look at me like I was an alien. He would look at me like I was crazy. He'd look at me like, nigga, what? The fuck would I pick up this trash for, nigga? Like, don't ask me no stupid question like that type of shit. This is how this nigga would look at me. And I just wouldn't even ask anymore. It just became normal. A normal thing, right? Sometimes I go pick it up and put it in the trash if I was close enough. Sometimes I wouldn't. And he wouldn't even say anything if I did. He would just keep on going about his life. It didn't hinder him or bother him in the slightest. So the fatigue is created by ourselves a lot of the times. I'm not going to lie to you.
One piece per plate. So that's exactly what I was doing. I would get one piece.
Now every single person that sees another black person in the all-you-can-eat lobster buffet is going to think twice like we're hurting ourselves. I like y'all too, man.
Take it back.
I try to be honest to a fault. I'll tell you that much. Even if it hurts me in my own experiences in my own life, even if I end up getting jacked up because I get so famous from preaching these messages, it doesn't matter to me. We got to have some change because I'm not going to have my daughter living in this type of world with these type of people.
And then go back and get another piece. Hey, listen, after all that,
I'm not going to have my daughter living in a world of white people that don't like black people because black people won't pack their shit up and leave or get their shit together. I'm not going to have my daughter and her daughters being raised amongst white people that are getting tired of black people. Like, no. They're going to either know that, oh, this is Jonathan Wilson's daughter. This is the Honest Truth's daughter. She's cool. She's a good black person. Leave her alone. Nah, don't group her with the rest of them. She's cool. She can travel around the world. She can be safe as much as she wants. She can go wherever she wants to. I don't want my daughter to experience no kind of sundown racism whatsoever. I want the world to know that her father's taking a stand against ignorance and that they respect his word, his intellectual prowess, his books, his money, his businesses, his secret society he's building. I'm trying to change the entire thought and narrative of black people through the eyes of every single other race of people at the same time. There's a lot that I got going on right now, man. We got so much going on. And so I don't want my daughter to live in the world that I see coming right now. I don't want my daughter to live in the political climate that I see getting ready to envelop this nation as white people try to fight to establish and reestablish themselves in the country that they've conquered, in the world that they've conquered. Right now, white people are being, they're being outpopulated by Mexican, by Middle Eastern, by all races, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And so what's happening is you have these civil unrests and these civil irregularities, if you will, right, of people and white people feeling like they're losing something nice that they built. And make no mistake about it, America was the #1 superpower. American dollar, American prowess, American inventions were #1 for the pretty much entirety of our parents' lives, their parents' lives, and their parents' lives, right? So this country and this opulence that white people have created, that even now we as black people get to take part in, I get to take part in it. Let's just say my book sells 1 million copies. You think I could be in Africa, write a book, and then sell 1 million copies on YouTube and do this and do that? It wouldn't work the same way. It'd be a lot more difficult for me to even argue this concept as an African. But because I'm a black African American, I have this entire market that I can talk to, connect to, of people in Africa, this and that. But it's because I'm an American, right? I have so much access to what I have because I'm an American. Yeah, sure, things aren't perfect, but I don't want to have a land or have a community that fully has gone back to, you know what, all we care about is our white people, because we're getting really fucking tired of trying to work with you nignogs. We're getting really annoyed with constantly trying to implement y'all in our society, in our neighborhoods, in our culture, only for you to beset it, tear it down, spit on it, and not even care about it as it's being destroyed. White people are getting tired, and I don't want my daughter to be at the other end of the spectrum, because the reality is this: there is no Africa for me to go back to. There is no country for people that look like me, that operate like white people, to go back to. There is no proper black America. There is none. The closest you'll get is Savannah, Georgia. And if you were just watching the video a second ago, that black man is still experiencing his little problems in Savannah, Georgia. He still can't find a black neighborhood, I guess, to move into. He's still arguing with his white neighbors. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be that. No. Y'all can do that. Y'all can keep on pissing off white people until they decide to start having Civil War II. But when they decide to have Civil War II and they come pounding down y'all's doors and knocking down y'all's doors in the middle of the night, rounding up y'all's people, rounding them up. Yeah, you see right now it's in the politics, it's the politics and stuff like that. But y'all think that y'all are really so different. Black people really think that they're so different that white people simply won't just get tired one day. All bears are extremely patient creatures. Gorillas are the most patient creatures. But when a gorilla finally decides to snap in the rainforest, how many of those videos, let me show you something, right? Let me just show you something really quickly. Let me paint a metaphorical illusion for you really quickly, right? White gorilla, rainforest, tourist. I don't know why I said white gorilla, but we'll just do this for a second, right? This is white people. The white people is the gorillas right now. And the actual white person that you see taking pictures is black people. Right? Just pay attention for a second. A little bit of disturbance. What's wrong, gorilla? I'm getting tired. I don't want to be here. I don't like this here. Oh. Whoa. What the fuck? What just happened? Whoa. You okay? Everything okay? Let's just get away. Let's just walk away. Okay, that was the warning, right? But when you don't listen to the warning, this is what happens. Tour guide. I'm spelling wrong. Look at this. This is what happens when you don't listen to the warning of the gorilla beating his chest. And this is where we're at as black people right now. Just dragging him. Just drug him. Right? Gorilla walked up. He ain't beating his chest no more. He's just saying, okay, you know what? You didn't respect the chest beat. I'm just going to grab you really quickly. Right now, we're at the grabbing phase in society, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the phase where white people are trying to grab your attention. Where they're making videos, they're making content, you're seeing black fatigue, you're seeing this, you're saying that. The next step of the phase is going to be overt, overseen, okay, we don't fuck with you. We're not hiring none of you. We don't care about DEI, IEDs, motherfucking CIAs or KFC. We don't fuck with you niggas. See, that's where we're going, to where none of y'all will be able to get houses. None of y'all will be able to get apartments. None of y'all will be able to eat the white man's air, the white man's chicken, and drink the white man's watermelon juice. See, right now, the white man still, by his good graces, letting you even still operate in his society. But if the white man was truly as evil as y'all are saying and making him out to be, which he might start walking in the presence of, because listen, my baby mama sent me to jail for this, and this, right? At a certain point, I get to the point to where I'm like, God damn, if a nigga's gonna sit in jail for 2 years, a nigga might as well have done some shit. At a certain point, if you're going to keep assuming me of shit, if you're going to keep assuming me of being a cheater, I'm going to cheat on you. If you keep calling me racist, nigga, I'm going to start being racist because I'm starting to get pissed off. And I wasn't racist before, but now I'm seeing the need to be, because no matter what I do, it's not good enough for you niggas. Nigga? I done beat my chest. I done drug you through the rainforest. The only thing left to do is run it, and start beating you into the ground because you don't respect nothing else, and you still taking pictures of me. You still taking pictures. You still in my kingdom, my rainforest that I control, that I built, that I operate. Give a fuck if you think that what I do or did to get here is right or wrong. I don't care if you think that me ripping off somebody's face is right or wrong. If you step too close and you keep getting closer, I will rip your face off and rip your balls off and bite your eyes out of your sockets, because I'm the king of the jungle.
Photos? A bit. Yeah. Don't you take photos?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, look, right? The Black White Supremacist book explaining why black people were slaves for 500 years, why black people will continue to be slaves for another 500 years. Experience a lot of my personal traumas being a young black kid who talked white inside of a predominantly black environments, as well as the trauma from, some of the white experiences. It wasn't that bad, obviously. I just had a couple questions. Why do you talk white? And then it was pretty much, okay. I mean, when the black kids would see me, they were like, why do you talk white? And they'd be like, we don't like that. We don't like that. The white kids would be like, okay, like, you're cool. The black kids would be like, nah. Yeah, we're going to beat you up. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. And so I had, being raised with my own people the way I was very difficult. I hated going to church. I hated being around black people. I could not stand being around black people. It was always terrible. It was horrible, man. I just wanted to be with my white friends and go back to my white school and go hang out at my white friends' houses. But I couldn't stand being the only. I could not stand. I used to hate the way I talked, man. And now I talk a lot more black per se, because I had to live in the streets and I had to grow up in the streets for at this point, not half my life, but from age like 22 on. My parents pretty much dropped me. When I dropped out of college, they were like, okay, well, you got to figure life out by yourself, and I went to the streets, right? So thank God I at least knew what black people were like before I went to the streets, because if I hit the streets not ever experiencing black people and only living with white people, I wouldn't be alive right now. I'd be dead. If I hit the streets not seeing how cruel black people really were, how cruel black people could be in the hood and in Section 8 housing, how cruel, baby mamas could be, and how if I hadn't experienced any of that before, so I'm glad my parents did bring me around black people before they dropped me off the face of the earth. Like, I'm glad I got to experience, because if my entire reality and perception of life was white people and what white people had shown me, I would have been dead. I'd have been dead the second I hit the streets, man. Because the life that black people live and white people live, it's not that you can't compare them. Whew, it's just so, it's heaven and hell. It's heaven and hell, dude. It's heaven and hell, bro. Like I said, today you still got slaves in Africa. There's no slaves in America. We're not slaves anymore. But let you tell it, black people would damn near rather be slaves right now. Like, black people, I'm convinced, would rather be at war, having shootouts in every major city with black people. For what? I don't know. Because again, it'll happen. Like what happened in South Africa? The white South Africans, finally, they're getting killed, right? Right, let me just show y'all this video really quickly, right? Let me just show y'all what will happen. I don't know what black people want. I don't get it. This book will explain more, but let me just show you. South African farmers removed from land. Just watch this for a second. Now, Trump's been bringing South Africans to America. The white man has to protect himself and look out for himself no matter what. I mean, shoot, I don't even see anything wrong with that. Oh, I'm not going to find anything on YouTube on that, so I'm not going to even try, but I'll just explain it to you really quickly. Pretty much what happened was the black farmers took the white farmers' land, but the black farmers didn't even know how to maintain the land in South Africa. So when it came down to it, they were just, the black farmers needed for the white farmers to come back because they couldn't handle the jobs in the same way that the white farmers could. So it's like, I don't know what black people want, because at the end of the day, even if black people were to have the keys of America given to them, and Americans and white Americans gave you the corporate leadership to every single Fortune 500 company and gave you everything and everything, like, we wouldn't have the intellectual prowess, we wouldn't have the numbers, we wouldn't have the structure, we wouldn't have the discipline, we wouldn't have the intelligence, the experience, the mechanisms needed to even run a country to a 10th of this level. We just would not have that. We don't have the capabilities, right? Let me see if I can find this video of the South African military paratrooping. African military jumping airplane. I need to have a lot more videos ready because this live stream could have gone so much longer. But again, guys, I'm going to get this care of. I might end up going live again tonight. I probably will end up going live again tonight because I think a lot of y'all do like this. Like and subscribe and turn your notification bells on. I'll check my Cash App. If I got a couple dollars on Cash App, I'll go get a little bite to eat. I'll get a next series of videos going, and I swear we can do these all night and all day until I get a podcast studio, until I get y'all to be able to call in and have guests. I want to have girls. I want to have KKK members. I want everybody to be on this podcast. Myron from Fresh and Fit, I swear to God, if you steal my ideas and you steal my ideas, I swear to God, I'm going to pull up on you and Nick Fuentes. Don't take my ideas, Myron. I already addressed somebody else. Don't take my ideas. I don't know if I'll be able to find the videos that I'm looking for, but it was a funny video of like African soldiers completely destroying, but I guess they know how to jump out of the airplanes now. You know what I mean? Like, let me see. What happens if I type in black fatigue? I hate to have to end the stream when I'm getting commenters and people and everything like that. I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. It's getting spooky. I just came across something called black fatigue. And basically, it's white Americans are sick of our shit.
I got news for you. Black Americans are sick of
That's
your
angry, man.
Black people are sick of black people's shit.
Basically.
Isn't it funny how like everybody is saying the same message that we've been preaching on the channel for a couple years? Like we were so ahead of this curve, it's not even funny. I was just speaking about Negroids and black men specifically, but I always talked about how black people don't like black people. Y'all be getting a check and going to live with white people.
Society is saying that they're tired of how black people are blaming things that have happened to us historically in the past. And they are also now adding different things that they have seen in society to that behavior as well. Like loud mouthing or maybe, you know, using certain words or certain behaviors in public.
Black fatigue seems to be growing, especially within the black community. There's a growing frustration within certain behaviors and more people are starting to speak up about it.
White people, black people,
yeah, they're speaking up. What did I say, yo?
We have black fatigue because of the behavior of some black people.
It's not racist to call black people out for their behavior and what they're doing to society at this moment. I'm glad people are noticing this because it's been so many years and it's finally catching up to y'all.
So, is there some truth to it? Or is it just another form of racism? And how come so many black people are starting to speak up about this now? Either way, we got a lot to talk about today. Now, black fatigue is a growing term in the social media world.
Anyways, y'all, listen, I'm going to wrap this live stream up. I promise. Look up the Irish. Look up when the Irish were called black. The English said the Irish were black. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. For sure. We got 16 watchers, 17 likes. Hey guys, on your way out, make sure you like the stream. Again, guys, I hate to end it right here, but I will be back tonight. Turn your notification bells on. And hell, I mean, the way it's looking right now, we're probably going to do like a legit all night stream. Like legitimately. So I'll be back in a few hours, guys. All right. I hate to end it, but I promise, yo, I have so many crazy videos. I have so much content. I'm so happy that this was actually a success of a stream to some extent, because I just had 2 previous streams beforehand and they were horrible. Like literally they were horrible. So I'm happy to have y'all here. We're about to take off. I'll see you in the near future. We're ending this one, and y'all.